Arthur's Puppet Theater presents Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to Arthur's Puppet Theater, where you choose what happens. First, choose who's playing each part. Who do you want to play the lead role? Hey, thanks! Who should be the big bad wolf?
All right!
Who should be Granny?
Yes!
And that means DW is the narrator.
Cool!
And now, on with the show!
Arthur's Puppet Theater presents Little Red Riding Hood, as directed by you. Once upon a time, there was a little girl whose name was... Little Green Pirate Hat.
Arr, I be Little Green Pirate Hat.
Well, shiver me timbers, a pirate. Little Green Pirate Hat headed through the forest full of... skyscrapers.
Arr, what be these strange-looking ships?
She looked up at the sky and it was... a beautiful sunny day.
Indeed, the sun warms this poor pirate's heart.
Little Green Pirate Hat was... walking to Granny's house.
I like walking, as long as it's not walking the plank.
Along the way, she came across a wolf.
Hello, little friend. What brings you to my neck of the woods on this delightfully sunny day?
Ahoy there, scallywag! I be having a surprise for my granny.
Ooh, a surprise! And what kind of surprise do you have in your... treasure chest?
A book of me favorite bedtime stories. I want Granny to read one to me.
The wolf knew right then and there that he wanted a surprise for himself, so he decided to set a trap at Granny's house.
I was just wondering, where does your granny live?
Arr, she be living in that cottage next door to the Muffin Man, down in Drury Lane. I'm on me way there now, so I says to you, toodaloo.
And with that, Little Green Pirate Hat went off to Granny's house. But the big bad wolf knew a shortcut and planned to get there first. Moments later, Granny heard a knock at her door. Who is it?
It is I, your perfect granddaughter, come to bring you a surprise. Please let me in.
Ooh, it's my granddaughter, though she is a little early. Coming, dear.
But when Granny opened the door, it wasn't her granddaughter at all.
Aha!
Oh no! It's the big bad wolf! Ah!
diddly-dee did he do? He wrapped her in a present with a bow. Let's hope someone opens her up soon. With Granny out of the way, it was time for the wolf to put his plan into action. He dressed up as Granny and waited for Little Green Pirate Hat to arrive. But he didn't have to wait long. The doorbell rang.
The door's open. The door's open. Let yourself in.
Well, shiver me timbers, Granny. You look great.
But when Little Green Pirate Hat got near her Granny, she noticed something weird.
Well, Granny, I'll be bamboozled. Your eyes are like two giant gold doubloons.
All the better to see you with, dearie.
And, Granny, your ears appear to be of an unusually large size.
All the better to hear you with, dearie.
Arr, and if I may be so bold, Granny, your teeth look like the jaws of a great white shark.
All the better to eat you with, dearie.
Well, I'll be a sea cucumber. You aren't me, Granny. You be a lily-livered wolf.
Little Green Pirate Hat started to shake on the spot.
Shiver me timbers. It's Davy Jones' locker for me.
Suddenly, Granny burst out of the present, and she had transformed into her secret identity.
A superhero?
Listen up, Big Bad. I fight for truth, justice, and stuff like that.
You don't scare me. I want that surprise.
The wolf looked around and grabbed the first thing she could find.
Let's see if we can strike a chord.
Aha!
Ah, this Granny is too tough for me. I'm out of here.
Little Green Pirate Hat couldn't believe it. Her Granny was a hero.
Arr, you made that wolf abandon ship. 3 cheers for me, Granny.
So, with the wolf gone, Little Green Pirate Hat and Granny finally had time to enjoy the surprise.
Let's go outside and I'll read your favorite story to you under the stars.
And the moral of the story is, don't mess with grannies. The end.
Tap the play button to watch the show you made, or tap the new button to make a new story